bearded adult Naruto. I did Sasuke with a beard, so got to do Naruto with a beard. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause, go too fast. Let's start his eyes. So head tilted looking down at us, right? So we're like kind of looking up. It's an up shot. So head will take up most of the page, right? So center point here, come up over to the left a bit. Just I want to fit in his shoulder. So go. Diagonal. Across the top. And down. You can make this top eyelid line a bit darker. Goes back in there. A spike in the corner. And then bottom eyelid just coming across. So again, extreme upshot. So he's like looking down at us with blue eyes. But interestingly, they give him, I think, like a fox blue eye. So maybe he's half transformed. So let's go. I just thought it looked really cool. So half circle coming up. So to make the character look down at the viewer, you do the eye shape coming up and down from the bottom eyelid. And then I'm going to give him like a bit of a Kurama. Intimidating spiky eye there. So they have top eyelid. So we go in here. Just sort of around the top. Just lightly. And then he's a eyebrow, starting here. And then angry, frowning. So tick line up. And then a little spike on the end. Maybe put a little bit of hair there, maybe. And then we'll bring it back down. So he's frowning pretty heavy, so he's got like a frown line there. And then another sort of wrinkle in there, maybe. And then the nose, so it's kind of part of his frown on the other side, so we get like a curve. This sort of frowns that way. And the nose is quite big now because we're sort of looking up at him. Carving out and around. Getting kind of a realistic-ish sort of nose. So we can see sort of his nostril on this side. And we're like looking up into his nose. So it like goes, you know, we can see the hole of his nostril. And then a little indication of the skin on the side, just there. So his other eye is like tucked in like here. So it's like down from this one. It's about eye width, you know, from, say from this eye, say like you can fit an eye from the tear duct to this part of the nose, just, you know, it's about the same. And then top eyelid line. It's curving down. You can barely see this eye. It's hidden behind his nose. And then his bottom eyelid just curves in there. and we can just see the top of the blue iris. Going that way. And then we got like his eyebrow here. And then an eyelid line just in there. And then side of his brow sort of comes down behind the nose then. So top of the forehead will go this way, kind of goes out and in, like for his brow. It's kind of like hair there as well. And then the rest of his face is all about that beard, really. So probably what we do, well, we put maybe a mouth line first, perhaps. So like kind of like a grumpy mouth line. It's kind of hairy in the corners because of the beard. Right, and then his like bottom lip area is kind of like here, but that becomes sort of a beard line as well. So I guess just start doing that beard, right? So the center of the beard usually has a part, right? So it usually like spikes one way and then starts to spike the other, you know, for the mustache. And then you just start adding all these little hair spikes. Dude. For the mustache to get us started. And this will start to go just like across his face. And then we get sort of some coming down this way. Okay, so it'll all be kind of yellow here. That's like skin. And I guess we gotta add kind of his cheek. Just there, kind of. And then beard runs across his face to his sideburn. And it's just like a spiky line. It's fairly straight across. Interesting beard style. Never thought I'd say that in my life. So like the bottom half of his face is quite big. It's about the same size as all this because of the beard, right? So it goes down fairly far. And we just add all these little spikes down here. It goes all the way around his chin and his jaw. And we're aiming for like his jaw up here. And then we got maybe some textures inside. Well, yeah, and we cannot forget his whisker sort of lines. makes him instantly look more like Naruto. Okay, and then this sideburn goes around for his ear, right? So you can see the top of the ear is kind of in line with his eye there. And so ear line inside. Basically like that. And then we'll start adding his fringe. So it's like Hokage Naruto hair. So it's very short. It's kind of short spikes like his beard. So we start to meet them sort of here then. Just coming around for his hairline. Right, and then this goes all the way up and around. So they get kind of bigger on the top of his head a bit. So where would it go? It goes out like to the back here, say. So we'll try and join this up together. Right, then we'll go back this way. Okay, so we can see like various little neck parts, but it's mostly collar. So like the back of his neck there. Maybe like a neck muscle coming down that way. Like the underneath of his jaw there. And then he's got the sort of Naruto Shippuden collar on. Teenage Naruto, sort of bumpy collar still. There's kind of a zipper here. And then, so he's got, I think it's a hoodie, or it's hoodie-like. Maybe it's, can't really see the end of it, so I'm going to draw it kind of like it's a hoodie, maybe. So we'll just go like this, and then around. And sort of over his shoulder. so. Okay, and the inside portion here. And we got a red spiral, you know, the Uzumaki red sort of symbol there. Shoulder going off. So the image sort of cuts off his shoulder on this side. So I will do my best to be accurate here. Ah, that worked. That was easier than I thought. And we go down there for his shoulder line and maybe like a fold or two. I surprised myself with that like first time. Usually I'm like messing around with it, trying to fix it. No, that looks pretty cool. I would love to see this version of Naruto officially added. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.